Morning all. It's coming up to 6 o'clock. What's it, quarter to 6? I'm supposed to be up at 9 today, but I'm up, so I don't know what to do. I'm going to see if I can get back to bed and have a snuggle with Superwife. Remember that Noel Gallagher song that came out? It was absolutely beautiful. Louis Dunford's just done it, man. He is the man. He's the great white hope. He's going to be massive. Watch this space. Meanwhile, I'm the only gay in the village. Nice cut though, man. I was quite impressed. Even though it took really long. I was like, 45 minutes in there, but she did a really good job of it, man. I have got so much done in the last 24 hours. I've done all my personal branding. I've started to create memes. I've started to do... I did a blog post regarding the making of Sunrise Chasers Club. What else have I done? Oh, I paid my deposit for my personal training qualification. So that is all go. Paid that yesterday. So I'll find out on Monday how it starts. And Dave will be mentoring me, which is fantastic. And that's what I wanted, really, so... Also today I'm meeting my pal, Sticky Finger Limited. So he is a band manager and he has a band called Taboo. That's their name there. Go and check them out. They're an up and coming band from Essex. We've been toying with the idea of doing a podcast forever. I mean, originally I was thinking of getting 4 friends together and just talking shit, basically. Just nonsense, just like lad chat, and see what came to fruition. Originally, I wanted me from London, Bobby from Essex, Sticky Finger Limited, Marco, who's from up north but living in London, and then I was toying with the idea of maybe Marky J. Scott, who's from Newcastle. So different places. I mean, I'm a bit gutted that all of this technology didn't come, before the sesh, because they would have been golden days. There's a few people that do go out and get on it and kind of film their antics, which is hilariously funny, man. Check out Gary Walsh. He's an up-and-coming comedian. His stuff is hilarious. He did one recently about ballroom. You have to go and check it out, man. I'll tag his thing up here. Who else is on it? On Job 88, but I've not seen any... Oh, fuck. 6, 7, 9, 10.
Welcome to 30 Days of Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and I'm super excited. It's day 1, y'all. Let's get started. If the back knee is lowered, we'll lift it back up, take a deep breath in, let your heart radiate forward. So we kind of come out of the turtle shell here. Then we'll interlace the fingertips, keep breathing deep as you press the palms forward, shoulders relax, drop down, and then we send the palms up and back. Nice and easy organic movement here. The knees are going to want to fly up and...
Right, that was good, man. I really enjoyed that. It's not as strenuous as the class that I normally do on a Sunday at Virgin, but it was a good little way. It's almost like Catch to 5K, but for yoga. So it's 30 days with Adriene. So I think I'm going to go for it. I'm thankful for my good health and well-being. I'm loving being more active and incorporating exercise into my life. I feel so much better for it. I appreciate all my family living together and looking after mum. I'm so thankful for my beautiful wife, who is the most amazing mother to our children. I'm so thankful to be able to give back I will have $50 million by the 31st of the 12th, 2020, and I will give my services to the world of inspiring and uplifting and empowering others to become their own bosses and create their own wealth from their passion. I will strive to help people be the best versions of themselves. I will share by giving books, business advice and encouragement. Even when life is difficult, especially when life is difficult, the present moment is always an opportunity for me to learn, grow and become better than I ever have been before. Just as others have done, I can turn my adversity into my advantage by accepting that all is out of my control, past, present and future, so I can give myself freedom from emotional pain, be at peace.
So welcome to day 25 of the Headspace journey. Now yesterday I was talking about sort of scheduling in these times for almost doing a mini version of the exercise, and that's a really good habit to get into.
So looking at my weekly summary, I've actually managed to do quite a lot. 15k in a week, first home yoga class, personal branding, worked out crypto, looked at clothing brand, paid deposit on personal training qualification, continued with meditation, completed my 19th book in 180 days, created first YouTube video, did another blog post of making of Sunrise Chasers Club, on to hit target at work, 50 plus members of Sunrise Chasers Club, first payment for my Miracle Journal is due. So my goals are start personal trainer qualification, more interaction on Sunrise Chasers Club, Miracle Morning community, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, continue with personal branding, brainstorm video ideas, maybe podcast / live. So stop, start and continue. Stop giving in to eating shit with the kids. Restrict. Yeah, man. Every Saturday afternoon we end up getting McDonald's. So I'm going to try and restrain myself. Caring about what others think, overthinking. Does it matter? Will it matter in 5 years? If not, then sort your fucking life out. Why do you even care about it? Being more conscious of health and getting comfortable with LinkedIn. Press-ups and sit-ups daily. The compound effect. Yeah, by doing little actions every day, it all builds up. Continue being proactive, taking risks, being you, running 5k 3 times a week. So I'm thinking maybe Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, on my visualizations board, I said to double down on strengths, and that's what I meant. I'm a risk. So yeah, my vision board, personal training qualification, get fit, investments, and double down on my strengths. So risk and reward. So I'm a risk taker, and that's really what I'm good at. Dream house, write my book, events, personal. I'm up and I'm out and I'm headed for the gym. I've got shorts on and long socks and trainers. Jay was like, "You're not going out like that, are you?" I was like, "No, I'm going working out." "You best come back in different clothes." And I was like, "Well, you best take the dog out because I can't handle the guilt." Ever since my yoga class on the floor, he's been sniffing at me. He started licking my hands while I was doing yoga. And then he was like, "Where we going? Where we going? Where we going?" I was like, "No, you got to talk to your mum, bruv. I can't take you out. I'm going."
Yo, my dear, all of them, I spin them like a windmill. You talk for them, not to them, we got them.
Yes, I need to get on some of this next time, man. They're all going crazy. So Bobby no-showed, man. Silly sausage. So I'm going to go and spend some quality time with my family. I think I'm going to see if I can get Albert out of the house and go down Brick Lane Market. It'd be nice in this weather. It's very cold but lovely and sunny. So we've got spinach, cabbage, courgette. I've got a banana in there today and all the seeds just so I can get some energy up. Yes, let's eat these green dressed like my smoothie. Oi, oi. I'm up and I'm out and we're off to read the paper. So the kids, they're dead losses and all. They don't want to go anywhere. How long do you have to live your life like this, being a slave to your own children? So our day is basically dictated by what they want to do. I'm thinking, let's go Brick Lane Market. Nice bit of culture, nice bit of street food. And they're like, no, I don't want to leave the house. Right, fair enough, Albert with his autism, but slave to it. Sydney's like, oh, let's order McDonald's. We're just becoming one of them fucking vegetable families, man. Sitting on the fucking sofa, not doing anything. I don't want to do that in my life, man. Oh, it annoys me. Annoys me so much. It starts with this, and then what? Believe it or not, we're the fucking adults. We're the adults. We decide, like, what we do. And if we have to drink dragon kicking and screaming, then so be it. You know, I did plenty of things that I didn't want to do, but then I was glad that I went and did it. Albert does it every week. Albert had his way. He would never ever go to school. It's only because we then have to wrestle clothes on him and wrestle him out the door. It's evident that we need to do the same, you know, going out to do social things. Whoa. Where does it begin and end, man? So Bobby no-showed, man. Silly, silly sausage. I'm going to go and spend some quality time with my family. I think I'm going to see if I can get Albert out of the house and go down Brick Lane Market. It'd be nice in this weather. It's very cold, but lovely and sunny. I did say it, though. Let's see if we can get Albert out. And sure enough, we can't. But let's forget about all of that, to be honest. This is why we're doing it. What about if Albert doesn't want to live in a dream house? I mean, I know he's already said that he wants a bigger toilet. I need to hold my horses. I need to put things into perspective. Obviously, Bobby, 2 hours late, then wanted to turn up. I was like, nah, not having that. Now I got home thinking, oh, let's do something with the family. Now they don't want to do anything. So it's one thing after another that's led me. See, this is it. The letterheads didn't print straight either that I've been trying to do when I came back from the gym. And then, of course, it was all going off trying to get the kids out the door. So that kind of raised the energy. And I was just like, well, fuck this. I'm going to take the dog for a walk. And the funny thing is, I'll probably get home and Jade will have got them dressed and they'll be ready to go. And all of this ranting for what? The emotional breakdown will be televised. Sure enough, it was much ado about nothing. And we're off to Brick Lane. Are you looking forward to it, Dids?
Yes.
Yes. What about you, Albs? Not so much. It's going to be an interesting... Wow, check out the queue for the bagel place today, and we're queuing up in it. Eeks. Comes right out the door. Look, it's all the way up there. Amazing. Jade didn't fancy the queue, so we're going to go for Ribman instead. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. She told me don't worry about it. Hello.
Such a liar. He's not in bed either because he's behind that wall. Nope.
Documentary Sunday done, fam. So we watched something called Betting on Zero, and it was about network marketing. It was about Herbalife, and this guy had bet on it going to zero, some $1 billion short, and he just went on TV slandering the company and saying how terrible it was, that it was a pyramid scheme and all these people had gone bust. And there was another financial guy who was his like rival, then bought into the company and was talking the company up. So now we're going to be watching Dirty Money, which is also apparently about dodgy investments, and we're not quite sure, but it looked really good. It came on straight afterwards, so I'm going to lock off now for the night. I'll see you all in the morning.